Hey YouTube, Sandy Frank here. Today I wanted to do a like a Friday fun type video showing some local hobby shop finds. It's not a hobby shop, it's a gaming store. There's a new gaming store locally that they took over a different gaming store, like remodeled it. It's a new owners and everything. But I've been finding that it's a really good little store. They sell a lot of sealed stuff, which I don't really buy sealed gaming stuff much anymore unless I can get it online from one of my trusted online sellers. But what they do have is really nice singles. And I think I did a video earlier showing some singles I bought from there. So this time I went like, and in particular, I'm finding a lot of really nice Japanese singles, which is kind of strange for where I live. But I also think it's probably because the Japanese stuff is like affordable to buy and open. So maybe maybe this isn't just the case here. Maybe other cities are getting a lot of really nice Japanese singles, and just because people want to rip some packs. So I wanted to show you the stuff I got. I got all this stuff with the intent of grading it. So I was actually really picky this time, and like looking at the back of the cards and everything. So I think I got some nice potential PSA 10 stuff. Potential. So I think the first part of this is the English stuff. So I got this. I'd never seen this card before, and I think it is a little bit off center. But the Okie Dokie EX special illustration rare, really cool. I've never seen that image before. This one is not a PSA 10 caliber card, but it is a card I've never had before. This is the Mega Venusaur EX from Generations, and it's a different image than like the other Mega Venusaur EX cards. Centering is really nice, but it does have a little bit of whitening in the corners. So I'm thinking maybe I can get an 8 on this, but I would love to have this in my collection. I'd really like these. I don't know. These are from the surprise box, I think is what it was called. But you got one of the Eevee Evolution EX cards with this Prismatic Evolutions stamp on it. I have one other one, and this is the second one now. They had and both of these were like still sealed in the little cellophane. So I broke it out and got it ready to grade. Looked really nice. I'm a big fan of these hyper rares. They had a Walking Wake that looked really nice. I had to pay a little bit more than I wanted for this, but I think it's cool. It looks really cool. This is actually from Prismatic Evolutions. So I definitely have not opened hardly any Prismatic Evolutions, and I'm not going to unless I can find it really cheap. So I decided I would go ahead and add this one to my collection. Now we have this is super cute, the Furret. I had definitely looked at my illustration rares really close because the last 2 orders I've sent in, I've gotten hammered, but I got hammered on for good reasons. I think I've got the illustration rares more figured out. You got to have almost perfect centering, and you cannot have any whitening on any of the little corners. This one actually did have one teeny little tiny white dot, but I thought it was really cute, so I went ahead and got it. Got Squovit. Man, I swear when I was in the store, I was like, oh, these are all like perfectly centered. I can already tell this one's not that well centered. We got Shiftry. This is really cool art on the Shiftry. We got Umbreon EX from Prismatic Evolutions. We've got Sinistra EX. This is the little bowl of goo Pokemon. Yeah, weird. We've got Armarouge EX full art. We've got Enamorous. I had one more of these, but mine was not centered enough to grade it. We got a Whimsicott V-Star. We got Terapagos EX. I've heard a lot of people hate these ones that had like the rainbowy borders, but I actually kind of like the rainbow. They're not like rainbow secret rares, but I guess it's the terrestrialized. I can't remember what they call them, but I do kind of like the rainbow border ones. We got Zamazenta V-Star from Crown Zenith. We got Rotom illustration rare. We got a Garchomp EX. Most of these were just like $1 or $2 cards. I got them out of binders and stuff. Poltergeist. We've got the Great Tusk EX. Full art. Graphite. Interesting Pokemon there. We've got Inz Zorua. We've got a Kecleon. We've got the Brute Bonnet. We have... Okay, now, all the rest of these are Japanese. And I'm not going to know the names of these other Pokemon. So I'm just going to show them. Some of these are from the black and white sets. So they're kind of new. I think that's Volcarona. A Flamingo. I think this one was walking. No, I can't remember the names of these weird. This is a. Some people think that these Paradox Rift era sets are going to not be well remembered, and maybe so. They're kind of strange, but there's that one in full art. We got Hops Zacian. I know what that one is from like the Journey Together equivalent set. These are really nice. These are from like the Sword and Shield era. With the trainer, these are really pop. We got Pinsir. We got Stantler. You got a Voltorb. That's a really cool art there with the acorns laying around. I can't remember the name of that Pokemon. It's like a creepy mushroom guy. This one, I looked at it really close. I thought there was like chips on this surface, but I think that's what it's supposed to look like. I've never seen this one in English, so I'm not sure what that Pokemon is. Got a Malamar. We got the Giraffe Eye. I think this is the Fluttermane. We got this one in English, like in ETB. Iron Moth. Pelipper, I think. Which is really cool art on that one. Nosepass. And you got a Lotad down there. But this is like a... he's like in a park or something. He's got little birds and stuff nesting on top of him. This Pokemon, pretty cool art on that one. I just don't remember what that one's called. Don't know what this one's called. We got the old Charmeleon art rare. I did have to pay up a little bit for this one and this one. The Charmander and the Charmeleon. That's okay. I know they'll probably grade pretty well. We got one of these tag teams. Dusknoir and Trevenant. I'm definitely hoping that gets a 10. The Japanese tag team cards haven't taken off quite as much as English, but I think they will catch up to them. They're not catch up to them, but they'll go up in value as tag team keeps going up. That's why I bought those. That one's a really cool art there. Meditite, I think. I don't know. See, these newer Pokemon, I just do not know, but I just thought it was nice art. Tropius. Very cool. I always remember the Tropius that are on the Lost Origin Aerodactyl card. Those are cool. Escavalier. Varoom, the engine Pokemon. This one I graded in English and got bombed. Got like a PSA 4. I got Oricorio. That one's really cool. I think that is, yeah, Kamaya art. Lyron, I think. He's going through. Looks like he's at a. Looks like he's at a junkyard. We got the Charizard from Charizard EX from 151. Easy to grade card in Japanese and easy to sell. This Victini is actually pretty expensive. This is one of the more expensive ones I bought. I think I had to pay like $20 or something like that. Way more than like most of these were like $2 or less, $1 or $2. But this one I did pay up. It's really cool. I like Victini, and I think this is only a promo in Japanese. We got the Salamence, just a really nice looking full art card there. Ponmi or something like that. I can't remember exactly. The Mabastiff. He's there underneath the table waiting for some scraps. Girafrig. There with a whole bunch of Girafrig in the plains there. I don't know what this one's called. This one's nice. The Servine. Is it Servine or... this is a Snivy. It might be Snivy, or it might be the evolution of Snivy. I'm not sure. But beautiful art there. Just a great image of the Pokemon. You got him with some lilies and like a bunch of flowers and stuff. Awesome. This Pokemon, I think that's a Arbok. Another really cool art here. This Scovillain. Just pretty awesome art there. Like in a laboratory or something. Meditite, I think. I don't know. Or Ipon or something. I can't remember this. You get a bird there, though. But really neat art there. You have like some mountains back here, or a waterfall or something. And then a river. Just beautiful. This one's cool. The Shroomish. I'm probably just butchering these Pokemon names. But another awesome. These art rares are so cool. This one was really neat. I think it's Durant. But you see, there's a lot going on in this picture, man. Like hives of them or something. You have Samurott. It's like, man, come on, you can pull the name on this one. Beautiful art on that. Kecleon, we just saw this in English. I don't remember this Pokemon's name, but this is from like the Sword and Shield era. The villain or something. Yeah, my brain's scrambled trying to think of these Pokemon's names, but I definitely seen Pachirisu or something like that on that one. The little monkey Pokemons, Pansage. We got Ralts. This was the Sword and Shield, or Scarlet and Violet base set. One of the coolest arts here. You have it was like a line. Yeah, that's really cool when there's art in the background of a card. I really like that. And you know, it's just like this family is they got their little Ralts there, and like they're moving into a house. Really cool. You got Maractus. This one, the Pidove. Just really cool with all these. I love the ones with multiple Pokemon in it, and it's really cool. They're like in a park or something with this this mosaic flooring down there. Really cool. a lampent, I think. This one's really creepy looking, I think. That one really stood out to me. And then this one, of course, you have Giovanni. It's like an anime style or a cartoonish style, which is different. I think this ended up being in the English, ETB promo, the Meowth. Rocket's Meowth probably is what that's probably called. And the big card by far, which was probably more than all these other cards together. They did have a nice Zekrom, the black and white rare. I'm grading this. I'm really hoping this is similar to what you get with Japanese Pokemon, that it's going to grade well. And if I can get a PSA 10 on this, it will have I will sell it. I'm going to send it in. If I get a PSA 10, I'll sell it, and it will have paid for all these cards. So basically, I bought a big money card to grade and to flip that will pay for this whole purchase that I made. So basically, by doing that, I'm like, I mean that is if it gets a PSA 10. It'll be super easy to sell as a PSA 10, by the way. This is a super tough card to pull. The black and white rare Zekrom. It's like the hit of the whole product. But to have, like, if I get the 10 and sell it, that's basically I have 0 cost into all these other cards to grade. So that's going to be very exciting. And hopefully we can get a nice grade on this one. I feel very confident because the Japanese cards are super high quality. The centering looked good. I don't see any marks on it anywhere. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be an easy 10. And that was my plan with this whole purchase. Alright, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos later.
When I'm bored and nothing to do, I'll flip on the telly and join YouTube. My favorite channel is always there, with tons of groovy stuff to air. Star Wars, Pokemon, and baseball too. Anything at all except MetaZoo. Bottle of boxes crammed full of packs. Order a pizza and have some snacks. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. The Sandy Frank channel is where it's at. I'm in the mood to see PSA subbies. It gets me going like a nice back rubby. A card-to-card epi or hobby talk show. Rippin' packs rules, as you all know. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. The Sandy Frank channel is where it's at. I'm in the mood to see PSA subbies. It gets me going like a nice back rubby. A card-to-card epi or hobby talk show. Ripping packs rules, as you all know. Like